The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
Kohli coming in.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oversteps first ball.
Kohli needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Dar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Needs a dot ball.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. No. Terrible shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with spin now. Lee, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the cathedral end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lee with a huge appeal.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Afridi from the city end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling. That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Pakistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pakistan with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Nicely played. Runs 1. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 37 for 5.
Afridi from the city end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Afridi with a huge appeal. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Afridi has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Yada, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Dar, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Over. The score is now 34-5.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Ashwin from the city end. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
End of the over. The batting team are now on 48-5.
Shot. Leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Misses everything. Crash. Beautiful bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan, 10 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Kohli taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. No point chasing that one, it is racing to the boundary.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's gone all the way and over for 6. Kohli, classy square drive.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Williamson drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.